I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new Rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the WarGames. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if WarGames was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's Rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the WarGames begin!
Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty. We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the WarGames structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew. So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more WarGames experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. Tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times. Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late. They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for WarGames as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side. Now that may be true. But Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside WarGames. I expect Solo's side from the top, diving headbutt.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi? I think he was good. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
We're going to finish it off. He looks absolutely gassed here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
New entrant about to come in, not a moment too soon. That'll be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight. And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of WarGames.
Working on the arm.
Disrespectfully hurling that sign.
But one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman.
He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jay's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw. A quick reversal by Jay. The count is started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in WarGames.
And there's one.
Sliding into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Bang right in the face.
Insult to injury and more injury for that stop sign. Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle. Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered each.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, Jimmy displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new Tribal Chief, and that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, Jimmy's so close.
And looking at Jacob,
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
they took us back to an even playing field in that section.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
This is certainly an effective use of a full object. And guys, this is what WarGames is all about.
Tommy crossbody! Wearing all cross into the wind. Just mounted with punches and not...
Solo Sikoa's movement was side disadvantage. His side is less experienced inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tommy Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat. I even asked Tommy backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there. Sammy with a bad boot. No doubt, Sammy just ended this. We're at a vital stage in this match. Up in this audience is fully aware of it.
yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all. Joining Bloodline WarGames. Hip drop. I'm the witness to that. He's really going after his core and slowing down.
He lands right in a dangerous trench area. And we're on the brink of absolute chaos. WarGames can now officially commence.
Never saw it coming. Insulting. Someone beating the 1 count at this point? Uso and Jimmy Uso splash. Jimmy might have just finished things. Counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
And the tribal chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
Devastating knee to the hip.
And the pin could be over for Tonga Lola. He breaks up the pin just in time.
Wait a second. He's going up the... He comes. Is this it? Jay nailed all of it. Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
The cage of this WarGames match.
That could put Tonga down.
And we see Tonga Lola. Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Drops a foot into the stomach. It's over for Sikoa. Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance. You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one.